This is Mabel's Tables. Thank you so very much for looking at another one of my Christmas tablescapes. This tablecloth here is 22 years old. I've had it throughout my adult life when I had my children. This was given to me a gift by my husband years ago to set my table with. And as you see, these are from the Dollar Tree. And I use these as my napkins. They are so beautiful. This is a set of dishes that my sister Priscilla gave to me. She has passed and gone on to heaven now. And she gifted me these dishes about I'm going to say 6 years ago. She gifted those to me, and I always try to present them out on Christmas. These glasses here look like cut crystal, but actually they are from the Dollar Tree. And I have my cup here that matches the dishware set that she gave me. And here is my gravy bowl here, and it has a turkey on it, but I use it in my Christmas setup as well. As you can see, the tablecloth is really, really old. It has stains on it, but it's clean, but it is old, 22 years old. This is my tureen that I serve my collard greens. It's supposed to be for soup, but I usually serve my collard greens and ham hocks, or collard greens and smoked neck bones, or either collard greens and pigtails in there. It depends on what I'm cooking for that season. And this is my poinsettias. They are old as well. Everything I have, I keep it stored up so I can use it again and again. And here is another tureen, and this tureen is love ducks. I call it love ducks. I just love this, and my husband and I both love this because it shows love. My husband used to love that as well, and I did too. It just shows that they are so entwined in love. Yes, that's another tureen that I serve my holiday foods out of as well. Usually in this tureen, I usually have black eyed peas or butter beans or cannelli beans, because my family love beans, and I fix my beans with chopped onions, bell peppers, and jalapeno peppers, but not the seeds because I didn't want it too hot for the children, and a little tomato sauce, just a little to give it color, and garlic and onion powder in my beans. And I also use chopped ham. I saute the ham in the bottom of the pot before I put in my bell peppers and all, and saute them with the ham. And I soak my beans overnight. I use fresh beans from the package. So that's what usually goes in there, because my family is a bean eating family. Okay. And this is all I have to show for right now on this table. And I thank you so very much for looking, and I hope that you have enjoyed my sharing some of the things that we do in our family during the holidays. I usually have a ham, a beef roast, a leg of lamb. I usually do Cornish hens on Christmas because we had turkey for Thanksgiving. So I do Cornish hens, a beef roast, a leg of lamb, a pork roast, and we have baby back ribs. We do all that in the smoker so that the meat would be real good and smoked. And my vegetables usually are collard greens, turnip greens with dumplings, any kind of peas as I showed you. We have cream corn, cornbread, corn pudding, string beans with sauteed with almonds, and onions, and a little butter sauce. And I also have spaghetti for the children, and I make a lasagna for the children as well, for the ones that don't want to eat lasagna. And I have chicken and dressing as well. Usually during our holiday, we have a full menu. That's why around my dining room, I have so many tabletops because I have food on every tabletop. I don't mean to talk you, but I just wanted to let you know how we celebrate. And oh, let me not forget the giblet gravy and my dessert sour. I make homemade cheesecakes, homemade chocolate cakes, homemade coconut cakes, and I also make an egg custard when my dad was alive because he loved egg custard. And I do sweet potato pies, apple pie, cherry pie, and I also make what I call a $1 million pie. And I know you all know what that is with all that chocolate and pecans and cherries in it. So I make that as well because my children love that. But this year I will not be cooking all of this because everybody is going to the in-laws. So we'll just be having a little small amount this year. And Lord, I am glad. And my son is still missing. And I'm really not in the mood to do a lot of cooking anyway. But hopefully that God will bring him on through. I was hoping that he would show up soon, but we haven't heard anything yet. Thank you for your prayers, and I thank you so very much for looking at my video. I hope I didn't talk you to death. Thank you so much. God bless you, and happy holidays, and much love and peace to you. Mabel's Table saying, please don't forget to pray for someone else besides yourself, and always know that God is alive and well, and that this is his world. Anything he wants to do, he can do it. Anything he wants to undo, he can undo it. Believe me, I know God is real. Mabel's Table saying, adieu.